Hey y'all, welcome back to Mandy's Music Monday. It's me, Mandy. As usual, I don't know why I never turn this down before I start this, but I never do. But that's Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love, and I love that song. And I don't know how big of a hit it was back in the day, or you don't hear that one that often on the radio, and I've actually never heard it on that channel. So, and I have Bruce Springsteen's, I think it's like his greatest hit CD, and that's not on there. I need to get that song. Um, so yeah. Okay. I'm like way behind on Mandy's Music Monday as usual. I always have good intentions to put one out every Monday, but it seems like something always comes up and I just get distracted with other things. So what I'm going to do is in my last music vlog, I was talking about how, I had bought the Gutter Flower CD and I was listening to it like at night with my headphones on and the song came on and it scared me. And so I believe it's Johnny Infinite. Um, he put on there that, he thought that was funny, like how it scared me or whatever. And he was saying like, what song like creeped him out or whatever. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm totally going to do that for Mandy's Music Monday, which I was supposed to do like 2 weeks ago. So I'm sorry. So this is going to be the songs that like scare me or like creep me out. Mainly they creep me out. Like I like these songs, but they kind of creep me out a little bit. Like if I was listening to them by myself, you're kind of looking around like, is there something behind me type deal. So, okay. Number 5, which is the CD that I had to look for. It's Nick Cave. And it's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Because some of it's Nick Cave, some of it's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, and then there's like one other one. But anyway, it is the song. It's called, well, like, I think the other part of it is in Latin, but it's called Dread the Passage of Jesus. And the first time I ever heard it was back in the day when Napster was around. And I was compiling X-Files music because I'm a ginormous X-Files nerd. Like you all know I obsess easily, and when I was young, that's what I obsessed with. I obsessed with the X-Files. And so I was making like a X-Files mix CD, which let me tell you what, some of those songs that I have for that X-Files mix CD, I have 2 CDs that I made myself, and then I bought 2. Like, I can't even find that music on YouTube, so I don't even know where that music came from. Like, some of them I wrote because, I was young. I was like 16, 17 when I was making this stuff. And so, like, I didn't write down who sang some of it. And there's just one song called I Want to Watch the X-Files in the Rain. And I don't even know who sings it, but that song is really cool. Anyway, the song is called Dread the Passage of Jesus. And the other title is, like I said, it's in Latin. But, this is the CD that it took me forever to find. This is the first one that they came out with, and it's so cool. And I actually found this. This was a used CD. I bought it used, and so what it is it's a hidden track on here. So like when you open it up, like it says the first song is the X-File theme by Mark Snow. But what you have to do is you have to put the CD in, or even if you had it like on tape, you have to rewind it because like it says right here in the thing. It says Nick Cave and the Dirty Three. That Nick Cave and the Dirty Three. That's who this song is by. And it says, would you like to know that 0 is also a number? Which I don't know if you can see that up there. It's like right up here. And so what you have to do is when you put your CD in, you have to let the first track play and then hit rewind. And you rewind for like 9 minutes worth of music. And it's Dread the Passage of Jesus. And then it is like another remix of like the X-Files theme. So, but that song is like, I don't even know how to explain to you what it's about because some people take it like very literal and some people want to get into like, arguments about it because, it's like Dread the Passage of Jesus. But I love that song. And the first time I heard it, I downloaded it off Napster. And me and Tiff, we used to listen to it all the time. We're like, this is so creepy and cool. Like, you just need to listen to it. Like, I can't even explain it. You just need to listen to it because it's mainly spoken word and it's got like just really cool music. But I mean, Nick Cave is just like a creepy dude anyway. I mean, he has an entire album that's called Murder Ballads. And then he does a song with Kylie Minogue called Where the Wild Roses Go. I'll put the link to that one too. And he does a song with Kate. Does he do a song with Kate Bush? Maybe. Or am I getting him confused with Peter Gabriel? Either way, Nick Cave is creepy. Just look up any Nick Cave song and it's creepy. And he also had Red Right Hand, which Red Right Hand is a song that's, you know, actually like credited on the back that's on here. That song was actually in the X-Files too. It was in the second season. I think it was in the episode Ascension. And yeah, I'm a nerd. I know this. But anyway, like most people know it from the Scream movies because I was in the first Scream movie, but X-Files had it first, y'all. Let me see what else. Number 4 is the Unsolved Mysteries theme because that stuff totally creeped me out when I was little. Like when I was little, I could not watch I could not watch Unsolved Mysteries at all. And now it's like my favorite show. Like I have all 4 box sets of Unsolved Mysteries and like my favorite one is the ghost ones. But I mean like when that theme music comes on, I mean it is just freaking creepy. Like it's creepy. And there was this one episode, it's called Ressurection Mary, and when I was little it scared the absolute piss out of me, which is the reason that I wouldn't watch it anymore. But it's about this cemetery, I forget where it's at, and it's like Resurrection Cemetery is what it's called, or Resurrection Park, something like that. And it's like you're supposed to be able to drive past the cemetery at night, and there's like this girl in this white dress, and she like if you look in your rearview mirror, you can see her walking behind your car. And so when I was young, it scared me. And then after that, my mom realized it scared me. So we would like drive by the cemetery on the way home. And she'd be like, oh, Mandy, she's like, let's go in here and see if Resurrection Mary is in there. And she would like slow the car down. Like she's going to freaking pull into the cemetery. And I'd like start screaming and crying and stuff. My family is cruel. They, you know, she thought it was hilarious. And I'm like, no, I want to go see Resurrection Mary. So that's just how my family is. We like to torture each other. Number 3 is by PJ Harvey. And actually this song came out in the 90s and I had never heard it before. And I'd actually never heard of PJ Harvey, but I was watching, y'all know I watch Craig Ferguson. Well, David Letterman comes on before Craig Ferguson, and I would always watch the musical act of David Letterman, and then, you know, I'd watch Craig Ferguson. Well, she was on there one night and it was her new album, which was just like last year or the year before, and the song was called Black Hearted Love, and I absolutely love that song. And so I was telling my friend Heather about it, and she's like, Manny, she's like, have you heard the other song by her? And she was telling me, you know, it came out when we were little and blah blah blah. But when we were little, I listened to country music and I didn't watch MTV. So she was watching MTV. So she's like, you need to look this song up, and it's called Down by the Water. And this song is basically, I think it's about a mother drowning her child. And as soon as I heard that song, I'm like, I don't like that, Heather. That creeps me out. I don't like that. But like in it, she like at the very end of it, you know, she's like telling the story and stuff. And like in the video, she's got this red dress on and she's doing like this crazy weird dance. And then towards the end, she starts like whispering and she's like, little fish, big fish, down by the water. That is some creepy shit. Even set to like some, you know, poppy 90s indie weird music, you know, that is scary. And when she started whispering, I was like, Heather, that's it, I don't need no more of that. But you know, like after a couple listens, I do like the song, but when she starts to whispering, it creeps me the fuck out. Don't like it. Number 2, which I think this is one that he said creeped him out too. It's Hey You by Pink Floyd. And Pink Floyd, they have like a lot of mellow music, which is like the perfect music, like if you wanted to be drinking or like get high to it, you know, like I can see this appeal to why people would like drop acid to certain bands. And this is one of them. And the song Hey You is just like, I don't know, it's a really, really good song. And like to the right mood, like it could like scare the piss out of you. Like the music is just awesome. But you know what? The Wall creeps me out too. And I don't know if it's the music or it's because it's the video and like they ground those kids up into hamburger meat. Like I don't know what it is. And but I love Wish You Were Here. And in a way, Wish You Were Here is kind of creepy too. Not creepy, but it's kind of sad. Do you know what I mean? Y'all understand what I'm saying about Pink Floyd music? Like it's not scary, it's not creepy. It just gives you that kind of weird kind of vibe, you know? I don't know. So, okay, it's a good thing I watched that video back because, like, right towards the end of it, when I was telling you my number 1, the sound cut off. So I'm going to have to tell you that story all over again, and it was more awesome when I told you the first time. But, okay, my number 1 song that creeps me out most is probably going to be like, you guys are going to be like, what the hell? That doesn't even make any sense. But let me explain my story. Okay. The song is Nights in White Satin, and it's by the Moody Blues, right? I didn't write it down. I didn't write down who it was, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Anyway, when I was little, like in elementary school, I mean, I was little, like they would have, which I think they still do sometimes, but I don't know, they're basically like an infomercial and they're trying to sell you, compilations of music by era or, whatever. So they would have this one, they would like show you like a 10-second clip of each song, and then like the names would like scroll in front of the screen of like all the songs that are on the CD and blah blah blah. Well, they would play this song, and it's like from the original video, and it's when it's in black and white, and he's got like his weird like 60s haircut, and it's like just an up close of his face, like my face is right now. And it was Nights in White Satin, and he would be singing that song, and I would be little, and I'm just like chilling and playing with my little ponies and my Barbies in the living room, and that song would come on, and it would scare me. Like there's something about that music, and there's something about like his really smooth, like mellow voice, and just something about that song I don't like. I've never ever liked it, and I can honestly say I have maybe listened to that song all the way through maybe 2 or 3 times. And I actually found it when I was, like compiling my list. I actually listened to it, all the way through on YouTube. But the thing is like that song makes me think of like a serial killer. It's like, to me, it's like serial killer theme music. Like it's about a serial killer who just like loves you so, so much that he like totally killed you and chopped you up and put you in little freezer bags and put you in his freezer. And he's going to keep you forever and ever and ever. That's what that song reminds me of. That song makes me think of a serial killer. So the next time you listen to that song, you think about a serial killer and tell me it doesn't creep you out. For real. Yeah, I don't like that song. And it's all thanks to that freaking stupid infomercial when I was little, and it's his big black and white head, because that's all I can imagine when I hear that song. All I picture is that video. Yeah, I don't like that song. Like, yeah. Nope. And I think, like I said, it's just because I was little, and it's one of those things that just made an impression on me, So, okay. My honorable mentions. I've got, I think, like 4, which technically I guess I maybe could have had like, excuse me. I guess maybe I could have had like 10 songs, but I only do 5. I don't know why. So the other one, which I like, it's not the Tears for Fears version. This is a version from Donnie Darko, and it's Mad World by Gary Jules. Like I have a mix CD that has like this song and like other songs that are like really mellow, and like I like to listen to it in the fall. Like that is my fall mix CD. Like every fall I listen to this CD, and like I just like to sit in my room with the window open, and it's like all nice and cool outside, and the leaves are falling, and it smells good, and I'll have me a drink in my room, and I'll just chill and I'll listen to this music. And Mad World is one of them. Like it's an awesome song, and plus it something makes you think of Donnie Darko, and Donnie Darko is like a great, creepy, dark, evil science fiction-y movie. The other one is Hurt by Johnny Cash. This is Johnny Cash version, not Nine Inch Nails. And like the thing is like I don't know so much that it's creepy or that it scares me. It's just that it's sad, and that sad, it gives you that sad, depressed kind of feeling. Do you know what I mean? Because he was so old, and when he sings that song, he just sounds so tired, and there's just like so much emotion in it. And I want to say he was nominated for like an MTV Video Music Award. So I mean, it was just like it brought them, by them showing that video on MTV, it just brought Johnny Cash's music to an entire generation of people who would probably have never even heard of Johnny Cash before that. And it's just like that song is just like the gravel and the grate and the grittiness of his voice. It's just like it's enough to like give you chills. I mean, it's just amazing. And I mean, that will probably be one of Johnny Cash's most memorable performances ever, because it was like one of his last. It's going to be like, what was the first song that he had that was really, really good? Like Folsom Prison Blues, is that what it was? And that's the song that, was like late in his career. That's what people are going to remember him. Or, like people my age and younger, they're going to remember Hurt. And it's just like, oh, it's so good. So good. And the last one is Dave Matthews' Gravedigger. And Tiffany had this CD, and I used to always jack it from her and listen to it. But it's he's talking about like all these people and how they die, and then it's like the chorus is give me a second because the song is playing. It's When you dig my grave, can you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? I mean, that's weird and like morbid and worthy of like Nick Cave. Like Nick Cave could sing that song and like make it sound 10 times more scary and freaky and creepy, you know? So yeah, I love creepy music. I could have like given you like a bazillion more, but these were just the ones that were like right off the top of my head when I wrote out this list the first time. So yeah, if there's anything you want me to listen to or you think I should listen to, let me know your creepy songs. Let me know what songs scare you. I'll try and have another Mandy's Music Monday this Monday. I would really like to do them weekly, but I can't. Sometimes, it's hard enough for me to get a weigh-in video every week, let alone trying to do 2 or 3 videos a week. So, okay, I think that's it. Hopefully the rest of this one has sound. So I'll see you next time.